twice. So he told it on No Jumper.
All right, guys, I just want
he told it on No Jumper, and then he told it on what program? He told it on Jason Lee. Salute to Jason Lee, by the way. Let me see if I could find it. This is it right here. It's a long ass interview, but I hope we got timestamps. Is there timestamps? No. Yeah, I don't know what's
No
going
Jumper.
on. Here we go.
Coolest podcast.
Here we go.
I was feeling sick. It's not like we just had a stripper party.
Here we go.
I don't know.
I missed a lot of pussy in my life just by not trying.
Yeah, if it was me and I like got head from Meg Thee Stallion,
Oh, here we go.
sudden, what you think you had a thing for her?
That was years ago.
Here we go.
I'm not super comfortable on the camera yet though. I'm just kind of getting started. So it's like everything we are doing is super organic. Like what he posted today. We was in the garage. Like that was normal. I was dressed up already, makeup, hair done, all that. We was in the garage, but I might not be super comfortable on camera yet. Or just like, I'd be shy. Like, it is what it is.
But sometimes it is like the dumbest shit that goes viral too. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Him just showing your BBL and having that just go like everywhere.
And I'm on the phone with the homegirl really chopping it up about some drama. Like, and then they take that like, she looks this way. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Because like when I saw that, I was like, I could have posted that about my girl any day, all these years, and I never once thought to just post that. And if I did, it probably wouldn't have been like that anyway. But like somehow, just like a dude admiring his girl's BBL was like the fans just had to go crazy for it.
And shit, I'm with whatever. Shit, at this point.
Yeah, no, I like it. What did you think about his mom saying that he should make a baby with Meg Thee Stallion? You think that's a good idea?
I think that's a terrible idea.
Why?
I just think that what would be the point?
Spread your seed.
anything she says is terrible. Babe, why?
By the way, what's so interesting? I see a lot of internet chatter about this. I guess people are comparing his two baby mamas. They're like, because when he was on Jason Lee's show and he admitted the whatever with Meg, a lot of people like, if it was Krishan next to you, she would have started swinging, blah blah. But I think people like and like both of these different baby mamas for their both different demeanors. She seems like dumb cool. Like she's like a lot of women would not be able to even answer a question about their baby father having kids with another woman, but she seems like mad cool. Like I think that's gonna work for her. So what's her name again? Jaden. Jade, if you ever hear this, the coolness factor of you, like, it's going to make up for anything that people say bad about her. I think they try to get her looks and shit like that, but if she just comes across down to earth and cool, I think that's going to help her. You know what I mean?
Hey, go over there.
Yeah, you want to come back? Because I have like a couple more questions, then we can wrap this up. I have one question I got to ask him.
Yeah, like, nobody tells you to go over there.
He was like, just letting you, take center stage.
No. I don't give. Yes, you can.
So, baby with Meg Thee Stallion. Does this sound like a good idea or a bad idea?
I don't even know what the fuck that even means. Already.
But she's, she's like she's an established artist. So even if she's not officially on MILF music, it could be a good look for you to like have like a high profile rapper like her carrying your child.
I'm not really looking for a good look, brother. I just eat my little dick sucked, my little bills paid. I'm good.
So you riding with Tori or what?
No, I'm riding with Jada.
Okay, but is Meg Thee Stallion like? She fucks with the ops too much?
Nah, shit. Yeah, I don't know who she fuck with. I don't know nothing about that girl.
It was kind of a crazy
All of a sudden.
idea. All of a sudden? What, you think you had a thing for her?
That was years ago.
Y'all gonna find out.
What? How are we gonna find out?
Hollywood Unlocked.
What, you had a thing going on with her?
When she got shy, I sent her a message like, hey, you okay? We chopped it up, mixed and mingled. And we both Aquarius, so that would never work.
Did you spend time together though?
Thing. Sure.
Shut the fuck up. You slept with her?
No, I didn't stay with her.
Did you do anything romantic at all?
Can I say?
I don't know why you acting shy now. You already said it. If you want to get an Uber home,
really?
that's fine.
How was that?
Wasn't that?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Damn. I don't want to say too much, but
it kind of hurts to know that.
I feel like it's always like that, though, with the female
great.
side of things.
That is true. Didn't y'all think that Sexy Red was going to be a freak?
It's always a sell to him.
Well, I mean, traditionally, the better looking they are, the worse the top is.
I mean,
she might have never felt like she had to prove herself in that realm. Because she's
I mean, whatever the case may be,
sort of a
man.
natural beauty.
It don't matter to me. I just know my experience.
Did she tell you exactly what happened in the Tory situation?
Nah, I didn't ask.
Really?
Obviously, he didn't come for that.
Yeah, I didn't come for that.
What did you guys talk about? And how much time total did you hang out?
Not that long. It's like a couple days. Not
Damn.
overnight, but just like day. Then the next day we'll probably kick it.
And did you try to do intercourse?
Nah, I'm never really a too forthcoming guy when it comes to.
Really? You're choosy about who you'll have intercourse with?
I'm not choosy. I'm just not like upfront. Like I'm not really trying.
Right.
So I probably missed a lot of pussy in my life just by not trying.
Yeah, if it was me and I like got head from Meg Thee Stallion and didn't have sex with her, I would probably be kicking myself. Like, damn, I fucked up.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I mean, like I said, we both Aquariuses.
Why do you think this is going to come out through Hollywood Unlocked when you said that before?
Yeah, I did the interview. I mean,
Oh, you mentioned it to him too?
I mean, I mentioned it.
I gotta
This shit
erase
is
this
That's
shit.
what I'm talking
This
about.
shit
I
is
guess.
old as fuck. This shit is like
Yeah.
right when she got shot type shit.
Damn. So
Chat, is the stream pausing?
did she show you her wounds in her foot or anything?
Exactly type shit.
She did?
Yeah.
You examined the wounds?
I didn't examine him, but I seen him.
Did it look like, did it seem like authentic,
yeah, it
like,
seemed-
like bullets?
Seemed like something occurred. I ain't gonna say it. It
Is
looked like
this-
she got shot in the foot.
Is this a point of pain for you? Like you're still kind of upset about this idea?
Well, I mean, I found out about it at Hollywood.
Yo, by the way, I also keep hearing a lot of people who say the same thing to me. They're like, yo, he confirmed that it didn't look like she got shot, because I don't know if you guys have seen, I can't put it up here, but the unedited footage or the unedited photo of Julio Fulio's foot, who got shot in his foot. It's like a chunk of it is missing. Like, it's like fucking just, you could tell, like, god damn, like it's like half his foot missing. So a lot of people be like, yo, oh, she wasn't shot. Here's the thing that I gotta keep telling y'all. According to the law, if a bullet was fired, whether it's a fragment, a shrapnel, or anything, and it hits somebody, it's considered they got shot. Like, the whole bullet don't got to be in the foot. You get what I mean? If the bullet grazed the foot, it's also considered they got shot. Like, there isn't no, oh, we had to take the bullet out the foot shit, or like, nah, like the person can't walk again. I think that's what some people are getting incorrect in how they're viewing this. And obviously, she's gonna jack that she got shot, even if it was splinters. Like, come on, like nobody's gonna be like, oh, it's splinters. I'm like, nah, I got shot, nigga. You feel me? Like, let's be honest.
They wouldn't look so.
He told you during the interview?
Yeah.
I feel like she's.
No, why would I know that?
Well, we probably wasn't even cool at the
So
time. This
what are
is
you
years
talking?
ago.
Okay.
So it is a little worrisome.
I mean, it's just like weird. I wouldn't bring something up you don't know in the interview.
You couldn't listen to, yeah, like when he does something like that, I feel like he's just
No.
playing games to entertain the people.
I mean, no. If that's what he want to talk about.
I like
She
it.
accepts me for me.
That's
Just
big.
like your wife accepts you for you, Adam.
Right, but that's big that you were that open that you would share that with the world.
I mean, it's years ago. It's not really like anybody's gonna be affected by, the past.
I have to ask about this. Earlier today, Wack posted the screenshots of Krishan trying to line you up.
Yeah.
How long have you known about this? And he said this is why he's never fucked with her.
I mean, I heard about it, but she said it was her sister. She just blames it on other people. That's her kind of way out. She kind of makes a terrible thing sound like a not so terrible thing.
But did we just get these screenshots today, or did you see these a long time ago?
No, I never really looked at them. I never really looked into it just because I kind of felt bad for her just because she is the reason that her tooth was missing. So anything beyond that, I felt was just like a moment of emotions, tooth gone forever. I would want to do some evil shit too.
Right. Damn. But so, I mean, her trying to line you up like that, like, doesn't that make you feel like you could just never have anything to do with her again?
I mean, yeah, too. Like, personally, it was more business for me. Feel me? Like, I know a lot of y'all, I made y'all believe that it was like something serious, but it was more business for me with her. Like, our business relationship was cool. Us as me and her was like terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't like the way she lived, and she didn't like the way I lived.
Yeah.
But business-wise, it was like compensatable.
I was watching an academic stream, and he said that he feels like you sacrificed your career to make her poppin'. And
Yeah,
do you
100%.
you feel like that's true?
Yeah, of course. But that was because
Yo, chat, didn't I tell you? I'm telling you. Remember me and Blueface was beefing? I really think we cool now, bro. Like, because I think there was a time, I don't even think when me and him got into it, he was banging on me, because he was mad at me. Bro, he was defending his girl and his investment. So it's just like, if I say something about him, he ain't gonna be that mad. If I say something about Shorty here, like his baby moms, he gonna be, because right now he going hard with her too. I'll give him credit for that. Do you know what I mean?
thought that she wouldn't turn into what she turned into, you know. I thought it would be some type of loyalty, you know, some type of decency to be like, okay.
Hey, Blueface, by the way, I'm glad you seem so, you know what I realized too? I realized another thing too. Even though Blueface never seemed like a drunk, Blueface and Krishan, they seem way better apart than together. You got to remember, when they showed up to here, they got a Henny bottle in hand. It seemed like maybe they were enablers for maybe a lifestyle and like them just constantly drinking and being intoxicated. Yo, he seems mad, like down to earth and kind of normal, as opposed to like, I mean, he didn't never seem like a drunk or whatever. But when Krishan was with him at that interview, she was completely done. But maybe it's the pregnancy now where like she got a kid. She seems a little better. He seems a little better. You get what I mean? And shit, I guess they're reflecting on shit.
Started here when I met you, and I'm here now. So regardless of what we went through, I gotta have some type of, you know.
Your heart's too big.
Yeah.
You love too hard.
Nah, hell no. It's not that. It's just shit. Like I said, if I pick up something tomorrow, Adam, I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna. If I say I want to sell coke tomorrow, Adam, I'm gonna go get the phones. I'm gonna go get the coke. I'm gonna get the best coke. I'm gonna go sit in front of the liquor store, sit in front of a high leaf
You
coke.
can't sell coke because everybody would love to tell on you.
No, I know. I'm saying if that's what I chose to do tomorrow,
Right.
it's gonna be the best of my abilities. It's not gonna be no half-assed. So that's what that was.
All right, chat. Oh, by the way, is the stream still freezing? I apologize. I have no idea what just happened. Like, remember when we used to have those connection problems? We haven't had in a while. I don't know why the stream cut out. Anyway, somebody come get me. Thank you for the 5, bro. He says, act super off topic, but how does an artist who fell off, like Roddy Ricch or the Baby, get back hot? Can any artist come back hot with enough work? Yes, they can. Let me give you, and if I was in Roddy Ricch or the Baby's corner, by the way, I think the Baby's on the path to possibly getting back another run. I don't think the Baby is as fell off or as cold as you might think. Roddy Ricch, however, the first thing, if I'm with any of these artists who quote unquote fell off, first thing I'm gonna tell them is that, listen, take your biggest accomplishment, which is for him the box and a couple songs that's pretty much diamond, and I would say throw it out the window. You're not that nigga no more. Okay? You can't walk around and walk on the clouds of that song. You need to now become the hungry artist again. The box is over with. I don't care how much you get booked for a show. It's a dub. If you want to get back hot, you got to start doing remixes. Like, and trust me, an artist, egotistical. You know, I like what the Baby was doing? The Baby was doing remixes of actual hot songs. Like, he was just showing you, like, remind you, like, I'm still here. I could rap. I like that. You know why? Because you got to kill your ego for that. A lot of these artists don't do remixes and shit like that because they think, yo, I'm so big, me even rapping on that song. Like, they're thinking, I'm not going to do a remix unless you beg me for a feature. No, you should beg me for the feature for the official remix. You know what the Baby did? Fuck that. I'm dropping my own version of it. That's humbling yourself. Roddy Ricch, if you ask me, very talented nigga. You know the first thing I'm going to tell him? That ego got to be killed. I think he was in the process of killing his ego when he said going to do Feed the Streets 4. Bro, we need you to do remixes. We need you to snap it. We need you to act like you a hungry artist. That's one thing I realize when artists get to that top, it's hard for them to go back to being hungry artists again, man. It's like they walk around with an inflated sense of self-worth, and it's hard to just kind of be like, oh, nah, shit, Sexy Red got a hot song out, and let me try to give the male version of the booty hole brown and the pussy pink. You know what I mean? Like nobody wanna humble themselves like that. I think if Roddy Ricch, and I think, as I said, I think the baby, obviously the baby was never at Roddy Ricch's level in terms of just popularity, but I think the baby is on the way for the comeback. I think Roddy Ricch just has to humble himself more, stay present, show people that musically, because here's another thing too. I've seen people doubt Roddy Ricch where they're even doubting the fact that he was ever that talented. Like, they're actually thinking like he got lucky. And if you ask me, Roddy Ricch was talented. You know what I mean? I've been balling every season. Like, come on, Die Young. Like, all these songs, this is not just luck. Like, he's talented, but also sometimes you got to get back in grind mode. You got to get back in hunger mode. You know what I mean? That's kind of how you kind of find, like, you know, there's been many artists. Like, y'all told me, I know y'all said Dirk did it. Yeah, Dirk did it. Yachty did it. Like, niggas was saying Yachty's a little washed for a little bit. Yachty just started dropping mixtapes and dropping blah, 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 blah. Caught another wave. You got to work through the cold cycle. And sometimes certain artists look at the fans like, you got to fuck with me. You're not entitled to whatever love or whatever admiration you're getting by the fans. All right, thank you for that donation, though. If somebody can get her. Black Loke, thank you for the 10. He said, fix the stream. It's pausing. Is it? Bro, I apologize so much if it's pausing today. Like, we were doing so good and I don't know what happened. I'm gonna call my internet provider and really, you know what I mean, tell them I'm on some, you know, some crash out shit if they keep playing with me. The Dog Life for Kevo, thank you for the 5. He said, yo, Big Ack, I just want to say I appreciate the good content, my dog. I've been a supporter over 12 years. Oh, shit. Anybody who's been rocking with me for at least, let me not say 12. If you've been rocking with me for at least 5 years, which means at least since 2018, like, you a real nigga. Like, if you've been rocking me for 10 years, like, you basically know me since birth. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I love y'all for that. S. Floyd, second, he says, oh. He said what? Wait. Huh? Yo. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I definitely gotta watch that. Hey, S. Floyd, what you talking about? You say don't read it out loud, so that's what I'm like. Anyway. Okay. Monique, thank you for the 2. She says Sukiana tweeted you. And GS, thank you for the 5. He says, yo, Act, let's move on from these reality show niggas, Act. All right, what does Sukiana say? Let me see. How do I spell her name? Is it Suki? What's her Instagram? It's Sukiana Goat. Here we go. Perfect. No, we gotta go to her Twitter. Do y'all go to x.com or do you just type in twitter.com at this point? Okay. Suki says, watching some Akademiks videos, I fuck with him. Okay, great. I appreciate her. You know what I mean? I think I try to give balanced commentary. And I'm not too sure what she might have seen me say about her. But, you know, again, I've never met her. Sometimes people really think that, like, I have a hatred or whatever for any type of woman or whatever the case is. Bro, who knows what she's seen me say about her. But I know I'm kind of being... Oh, she retweeted something. Okay, my bad. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Every girl, no matter if they act like a hoe, just like Carisha and them, if I call her a side chick, she get mad, right? Like, because everybody wants to be perceived and portrayed as simply like they're doing some holistic, like, you know, upstanding shit. So I seen that go viral, so I know she's gonna be mad at me.
I don't think everybody want to be seen like that though.
Well,
Suki Hana don't.
I think that's cap. No, that's cap. Hold on. I would agree with you, but I'm gonna say that's cap. You're looking at me crazy.
What? We talking about Suki Hana?
Want to be conceived?
Yo, why did he? Yo, it do look like I'm up here with the Sesame Street characters. This nigga got on the Kanye West glasses. Remember when Kanye was wearing them glasses out of Working Stronger? Remember that song? And then we got this nigga with the mask on. Yo, facts. What's cracking, dog? Yo, these my boys though. I'm gonna say that's cap. You're looking at me crazy.
What? We talking about Suki Hana?
Want to be conceived as a slut?
Cap.
But in real life and in person,
then why did she do that thing with what's the name?
Why she do that? Why can't, yo?
No.
Yo, that was the proof that, listen, you know what I mean? Again, and by the way, I'm not, they're going to bring in this, and I know people are going to watch this and try to be like, oh, this is why, quote unquote, dash culture exists. I'm not talking about that, right? Like, everyone should be able to choose what they want, when they want, with who they want. I get all that. But the image that she gave off, a lot of what YK Osiris did, seemingly like he was playing into it, she said, I was uncomfortable, which actually means that we have to realize what she's doing is an act.
It is an act. But just because she's doing it, that don't mean that he's supposed to make her uncomfortable.
No. I didn't say he should. But what
She makes me uncomfortable.
But what I'm saying is that you're saying that that's how she wants to be perceived, like, and actually really treated. She don't want to be.
I didn't say that's how she want to be treated. She want to be seen as that, but
that's not who she is.
It's not who she is.
Okay.
At all.
Then what is she?
She's really a holistic woman. She's really nice, a really good girl. She's probably freaky. We all freaky, but she's a good girl.
No, you the one that's a.
By the way, great segment. If you guys didn't watch the stream, I had a great time with my boys, man. Wale Intern, Fax and Kyrie, salute to y'all boys. Suki, I actually want to interview you. I want to interview. Listen, obviously, I was supposed to interview Ice Spice. Ice Spice, I'm still mad at you. Sexy Red, low-key. Sexy Red gave me tickets to like her concert last night. I gave it to other people. What happened? Oh, Sexy Red, I want to interview. I want to interview Sexy Red and Sukiyana. I like those two. And I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like they're authentic, bro. Like, I feel like they're authentic, but I do feel like there's a level and a layer of what they're portraying. And again, I hate when people only get mad at them, because what Sukiyana and Sexy Red is doing, as I said before, is the same thing that Cardi, Nicki, and the rest of the women are doing. Y'all just don't like when it's overt, and y'all don't like it when y'all are not like all the way attracted to those women. That's the problem. I thought Suki would have said she hated me. I think there's a part of the video I was like, whatever. Suki, I love you. All right. Simon Tyrese, he says, oh, the stream has been good on Rumble. Yeah, watch on Rumble. Okay. Talisha Baker, thank you for the 5. She said, Blueface said he don't want to rap anymore. He just wants her to rap. Well, he's been on that, though. Blueface been on the, I don't really want to do this no more. I want to like, it kind of like he wanted to be whack in a sense of, I want to have artists. I want to be the boss. Now, when he first said it, I said, usually artists don't say this. Why? Because artists are egotistical and self-centered and narcissistic. Number 2, people, like, this is why they always say don't sign to another artist, because people are so consumed with their own careers, but he genuinely seemed like he's down to sacrifice his own career for, like, his baby mama or some other person. I don't think, if it's not a baby mama or girlfriend, he would do it, though. I don't think, if this was a male artist, I don't think Blueface is doing like this. I think these women that he's sleeping with, that he has kids with, that he's locked in with, that are emotionally attached to him, that's why he'll fall back. It's almost like not trying to say he's on some like weird pimping shit, but it's kind of almost like that. If it was a male artist he had, he's not falling back like this. Like, do y'all believe that? Like, he's not. I think he feels he has a level of control over a Krishan. I think that's why he's disappointed in Krishan. He thought he had a level of control over her. And the thing a lot of times, you know, I remember saying this about Joel Santana back in the day. Was it Joel Santana? It wasn't Joel Santana. It was somebody else. But it was just like, yo, a lot of these women, especially when you're famous and you're rich, when you date them, you know, the only leverage you have with them is that you're rich and you're famous. The moment they become rich and famous too, the whole dynamic changes, because they're looking at you because they're saying, what the fuck could you now give me? And I think that's what Krishan started looking at Blueface. Like, all right, well, at first when I met you, I was broke. Now I'm rich. And when I first met you, you were really famous. Now I'm more famous. So what do I need you for? So it is what it is. Binky Bianca, thank you for the 10. She says, I've been a fan since Everyday Struggle. I'm not your demographic, but I love your content. I defend you all the time when I make content. Really? Yeah. By the way, I've been so pleasantly surprised that there are women who watch me And, like just trying to be objective by myself. I probably have my little ways about me, right? Sometimes you might hear me talk about some shit, like, damn, I hate how he talks about that. But I do appreciate that you can see beyond that or see like some nuance to it to still follow me and like some stuff I do. So appreciate you. And I don't know if you make YouTube videos, but I'll try to Google you afterwards, right? All right. Somebody said, could Rich Homie Quan and Big Sean get back hot? Yo, I think Rich Homie Quan was about to get back hot. Rich Homie Quan was 100% on the way to get back hot. And you know what happened? The moment when that thing came out saying he was cooperating on Thug, I think the momentum stopped. Right? Now, granted, I think we were waiting for that big song, which we never really got. But there was momentum for him to come back. And like I went on he was live today and he only got 700 people watching him. I was like, damn, I thought he was on a comeback. You say Big Sean? Big Sean's an interesting thing for me, bro, because I honestly feel like Big Sean doesn't do enough. I don't think Big Sean's hotness is the music necessarily. Like, you got to remember there was a time where Big Sean was all over the radio. He had so many catchy songs and all that type of shit. And nowadays, it feels like he does less, and he's okay with it. BR, thank you for the 10 on Twitch. He says, Act, the girls fuck with you. Oh, shit. That's great. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I used to talk about my viewership base and just act like there was only men. So, like, that's why most of the women who watch me, I know they're my name. Like, just because I'm like, yo, there's probably like 10 women in here, right? I think as time is going on, I've kind of figured out there's a little bit more. So I appreciate you guys.